Now, here's your host, Pete McTee's.
Hi, everybody! Hi, well, good morning and welcome to Pete McTee's Clubhouse. We're going to have a good time today right here in the clubhouse. And today, in our studio audience, we have a great group of kids. We have Cub Scout Pack 90. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Yay! And let's hear it for my buddy, Captain Cool. Come on out, Captain. How are you, Captain Cool?
Doing good. How are you, Pete?
Oh, it's a great day today at the clubhouse.
It is a great day today, but it's always a great day at the clubhouse.
Yeah, we have fun all the time. What's the cool word today, Captain Cool?
The cool word today, Pete, is models.
Models? What do you mean? What's that mean?
Well, it's
models?
not like Cindy Crawford or Fabio or anything like that.
Oh, not a different kind of models.
Different kind of models.
Okay.
I'm talking about how we can take shoe boxes or milk cartons, and we can create our own models and put wheels on them and make our own little model cars.
Yeah, and you can paint them and put designs on them and everything.
You can even make a little Pete McTee-mobile out of one.
Hey, that would be cool.
And we can take milk cartons and like the round oatmeal cartons, and we can put them all together and build little houses and castles for our dolls, or make a little doll house out of them and make little house models.
Hey, could you take like old donuts, Captain Cool, and they could be the wheels?
They could be, if you let them get old enough.
You can recycle it. Yeah, those old donuts, you know.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah, and you recycle the shoe boxes.
Right.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah, or what you can do is you can also take them and you can cut a little hole in the end of the shoe box and make like a little room inside, and you can look inside.
Wow.
And make like a little show box.
Cool ideas, Captain Cool.
I'll be back, buddy.
Okay, and we'll be back with more fun. Don't go away. We're having a good time today on Pete McTee's Clubhouse. We have Cub Scouts in the studio audience, and they're from Shrewsbury. And we have a great show. There they are. Great looking group of kids. And we have a great show planned for you today. Professor will be here, and Sammy Joe, and Captain Cool. You already met Captain Cool, but right now it's time to wake up Wembley. Let's go wake Wembley up over here. Wembley, there he is. Well, good morning. He's wide awake today. Wembley, your hat's coming off there. Let's fix the hat. Okay. Yeah, you gotta get all dressed up for the show. Okay. Hey, Wembley, you hungry? Here, Wem. Oh, he's over there talking to the kids. Here, Wembley, are you hungry? I don't think he wants a biscuit, does he? Here, Wembley, come on, boy. Hey, you, Wembley. I'll have to go over here and feed Wembley, okay? Hey, Captain Cool, I'm gonna go over here and feed Wembley. Here, Wembley, would you like something to eat? Hey, Wembley. Huh? Do you want this? All right, let's hear it for Wembley. Yeah, he just wanted to visit the kids today. Hi, Scooter.
Hi, Pete.
It's my computer, Scooter. Yeah, the smartest computer in the world. Come on in.
Hi, Pete.
Hi, Sammy Joe.
How are you?
Oh, I'm just peachy keen today.
Me too, Pete. I'm feeling great today.
Yeah, we're having a good day here in the clubhouse. And Wembley's wide awake today. Did you see him? He's over there playing with the kids.
I saw him. He is really playful, all right.
Yeah, the exercises you taught Wembley are really helping.
I know. I see that. He's working up a big appetite,
yeah, he's losing weight and slimming down. Come on in. Professor, what?
Put it down, put it down, put it down.
What is this thing? What are you doing?
That's 5 feet even. Okay, that's good.
What are you doing with your measuring thing there, Professor?
Well, Pete, somebody told me down at the lab that the only exercise I ever get is when I jump to conclusions. So I'm going to exactly see how far I have to go here. Because I think this exercising is important.
Professor, you are such a goofball.
Well, exercising is so
It is important. That's why Sammy Joe stops by the clubhouse.
Oh, that's why Sammy's... Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why you're here.
But I'm here because Sammy Joe's here.
All right, Sammy Joe, what are we going to do today?
Well, it's kind of a chilly day outside, and I thought of a couple fun games we could play inside.
I'm out of here. See ya.
Yeah.
See ya.
Professor,
come on, be a sport.
Okay, I'm
now, this one's kind of a fun game to get you started. You put something something in the middle of the floor. It can be any object, and then you get a brother and a sister and a friend. And what you try to do is we're going to put the cup between our heads, Professor and I, and we're going to try to pick the hat up without dropping the cup.
All right.
Wait a minute.
That's kind of hard to do.
Now,
put the cup between your forehead and Sammy Joe's forehead, and see the hat's on the floor.
Who put the hat on the floor?
Sammy Joe threw the hat. See, Captain Cool has a picture of that.
You should hang the hat up on the hat rack.
No. Then
it
wouldn't be like a good exercise.
Right. And now while you're bending over, you're going to stretch all the back of your legs like this.
Sammy
Straight
Joe's the
down
expert.
and back over.
Okay, now you bend down, but that means you got to. Okay, what are we going to do here?
Okay. Good luck, Professor.
Now we're going to try this. This is hard. Okay, here you go, Professor. We have to keep real close. You're going to put this on your head.
Okay, that looks cool.
Okay.
How are we?
Okay.
Now we've got to go down,
Captain Cool
nice and slow.
Going to
get
a shot of the picture. He's going to get a picture of the hat. He's got it.
Okay, we got it.
That was good.
Did I ever tell you about the time I had the major scoop? I'll tell you what, we had so much news running through the newsroom, you wouldn't believe what was going on. I'll tell you what, we had news at 10, we had news at 9, we had news at 8, we had news all the time, news everywhere. This is my news hat, Pete.
Professor.
Here, I'll show you an exercise, too. So you put this on the floor.
Okay.
You put that on the floor.
Okay,
then
but this is my
you take this.
Okay.
What? And you put it on your hat.
Right.
See, this is harder.
Okay, it's harder.
Now watch, I'm gonna bend down.
Okay, what are you gonna do, Pete?
I'm gonna get the hat on the floor.
Okay, go ahead, Pete.
Okay, ready?
Okay, go ahead.
Here we go. Ready? Ready? Here.
Good balance, Pete. Excellent balance.
Got the hat.
Okay.
Okay. Now come up real slow.
Yep.
Real slow. Then when I take the hat, the cup is not on my hat. Professor, what are you doing with my cup?
Professor, you ruined the trick.
I was a little thirsty. Okay, it was up there. Okay, okay, go ahead. It was a little thirsty. Okay.
Yeah, well then, okay, Sammy Joe, back to you.
All right, back to you now.
Now I have another one that we can do.
Well, I would see this one more time.
You want
to let me
try it again?
And this.
You have to do it with another person, Professor.
Well, I must not have been paying attention.
Unless you want to glue that to your head.
Professor, it might stick in your hair nicely.
Well, you know, Pete, that's one thing we can maybe look forward to. It's kind of like a...
just be quiet, Professor. What else are we doing, Sammy Joe?
Okay, now, Professor...
Just ignore him.
Okay, you're going to sit on the floor with me and put our backs to back.
Oh, back to back. Here, I'll hold the hat there.
Oh, boy.
Thanks.
All right.
Whoa!
Okay, wait a minute. Sit on the floor, Professor.
Okay, I'm down here.
Go back to back.
We're going to hook elbows here.
Yes.
Hook elbows. Okay.
All right,
elbows.
now we're going to lean against each other, and we're going to try to get up if we can do it.
On 3. 1. Don't wake up, Professor.
Wake up, Professor. Wake up.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Go.
Oh, boy. Professor, try a little harder, Professor. Yay, let's hear it for Sammy Joe and Professor. That was fun, and we'll be back with more fun. Don't go away.
What did I just do?
You just went up like that. Don't let your feet move from your seat, because Pete McTee's Clubhouse will be back in a heartbeat. Well, hello again, and welcome back to Pete McTee's Clubhouse. You know, I thought, while it's nice and quiet in here, one of my favorite hobbies is building model cars and airplanes. And I have some here that I built a long time ago. And here's a cool car, even has an engine in it there. Boy, something noisy on the back porch. And I like to collect models and build models. I have one here with some glue. And was that Professor? What's he doing? Professor, I'm working here on the lab cart, you know. I'm gluing this stuff here. I'm gluing my car. This is a Ford thing, and I have to glue it together here.
Oh, boy. Okay. Woo.
See, I have an engine in it.
Yeah.
And
boy.
have to glue this on there. And glue this on there. And this looks like that should be glued on here. And maybe this should be glued on there. Hey, what is this thing, Professor? Should I glue that on there too?
No, not yet. No.
Doesn't really look like a car, but it's kind of neat.
No.
And, oh, I need a wheel. I put a wheel on there. What?
Time!
I'm gluing my car here, Professor.
Okay, Mr. McTee.
What? Oh, this is a new, I'm going to build this one next.
Mr. McTee, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm trying to build a model car. It's a good hobby, don't you think? And I'm using glue, but you know, when you use glue, you should ask Mom and Dad first because you know, you should have it in a nice open area so you don't sniff this glue and it'll make you sick. Yeah. So always ask Mom or Dad's permission before you use model glue.
Okay, Pete, you didn't answer my question.
What?
What is this?
This is a Ford.
Okay, this is a Ford, Pete. Now.
Is this an okay car?
Okay, that's an okay car.
Did I glue too many things to it?
Okay, Pete, let me ask you a question. Little quiz here.
Yeah?
What do you call these? Captain, can you see those? What do you call these?
I give up what?
No, they're not give-ups, Pete. These are called instructions.
Instructions.
Okay, now instructions are something, they're named for that because they instruct us on... No, don't put it back in there, Pete, because we've got to fix this somehow. They instruct us on how to do things right.
Oh,
so
here's a new box.
It's a guideline.
Hey, look at this one, Professor.
Okay.
This is a model airplane. It's an F-18 Hornet. Pretty cool, huh?
That's right. And
this is something you don't need glue for because it's a snap-it kit.
It's a snap, just like that.
Yeah.
Think, just like that.
Yeah, Captain Cool likes
it
too.
And Pete, I brought, since we were doing models, I thought maybe we could show the kids at home some of the things that they can do with models. And I brought a couple here I wanted to show you real quick.
Are these instructions?
Very good. You're catching on real good, Pete. Okay, these are instructions. That's good.
You're supposed to read those first.
Right.
Okay.
Instructions. Like sometimes model kits,
that's a big truck.
Sometimes trucks get like real big model kits.
Wow. Right. They're different scales,
They're in scales, right. Like this is a 1/10 scale.
That means what?
It is 10 times smaller than what the actual full-size monster truck would be. Wow. Some things are 1/32 scales, some things are 1/24 scales, and it's all based on the amount of size they are. So anyway, Pete, what do you got there? I thought maybe
that's a nice big truck you have there, Professor.
Here's a car kit. This is the Dodge Viper. A Viper.
Wow, that's a cool. Did you make that one yet, Professor?
No, not yet, Pete, but I brought some along that I did.
Do you need glue for that one?
Yes, you do, Pete.
Okay.
All right, glue, we'll work on that because I got something secret I got to tell you.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
But see, when you buy this one, when it says snap it on the box, that means you don't need glue.
That's right,
All
Pete.
you have to do is snap the parts together. And you know, it's kind of cool. You could paint it ahead of time, too. Ah! What's that?
That's all right, Pete. The skin's off of it. It won't hurt you.
That's not a car.
No, but it's not all models have to be cars or trucks or planes. This particular model was available in a magazine. Oh. And you'd buy parts of the magazine and you get parts of the model. And this is a snap-together kit of a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
A Tyrannosaurus? Oh, I think you scared Captain Cool.
Oh, I don't think I'm scared Captain Cool. He likes this kind of stuff. So anyway, that's a kind of a model that you could use.
You know, Professor, when you buy a model kit, you have to like
break the parts off the trees.
All the parts
That's
off of there.
called a parts tree, Pete.
It's not a tree. It didn't grow outside.
Pete, no, it's a parts tree, and those hold. Models are injected off of molds. Plastic is injected into certain molds, and the trees support those molds while they're being done.
You know what Captain Cool told me?
What did Captain Cool tell you?
Like when you take all the parts off of here, like this.
Yes, okay.
Then you have this thing left over.
Right.
And so you don't use that in your model.
No.
And
well,
it's called
wait a minute.
Plastic.
Some of us
I tried.
Yeah, I know you do.
It can be recycled.
That's right, it's a recyclable.
Isn't that right, Captain Cool?
Plastic piece.
I think you can recycle this because it is recyclable plastic.
It's styrene plastic, Pete.
Yeah,
And let me show you something else here, Pete. I have a model plane.
Yeah.
An F-16.
Wow.
Tomcat.
Did you make that, Professor?
Yes, we did.
Show Captain Cool that.
How do you think, Captain?
Yeah, I think he likes it. Yeah.
F-16.
Thumbs up.
F-16. And, Pete, here's another model.
Yeah.
This is a type of a model that was made. This is like a Viper model. This is a convertible.
That is pretty neat.
See?
Is that metal?
That's a metal model. A metal model,
That
Pete.
kind of rhymes.
Right? Okay. Now,
that's very
before we
nice.
get started, Pete, I got something really special I got to show you.
Hey, can I show you something? You know, sometimes you can paint your models.
Oh, okay.
But you don't need a paintbrush because they have these cool little paint pens now, see? And this is yellow.
Okay.
And you could take a model like this and just paint it with the pen. Like this.
You got to pump the paint. You got to pump it to get some paint out. No, Pete, it's warped. It's warped. I'll help you here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. But anyway, you have to shake it because it's paint in there, right, Professor?
That's right. And then right. And that's some model colors. Comes out through there. Yeah. Look at that. Right? Actually, it turned to white.
Wow.
Anyway.
Okay. Maybe I got a white one.
You got a white one, probably.
Okay. Now, what you have more models, Professor?
Yeah, I have one more I want to show you, and then I got something secretive I got to show you.
Okay. Very good.
Okay.
Very good.
This model is, excuse me, Captain.
What is that?
Wow. This particular model is not, like I said, all models aren't cars, planes, boats, or trains. This model is the model of the Rocketeer.
Oh,
and this particular model is out of vinyl.
Oh.
It's out of vinyl. And the
that
parts,
was a movie,
and the
The
parts
Rocketeer.
fit together.
So that's a
parts fit
Rocketeer.
together,
And you can paint it?
You paint them up. There's the rocket pack.
Huh,
Look at
that's
that.
neat.
Pretty
Yeah.
cool. So, anyway, so now, Pete, let me help you with your dilemma here.
Hey, what's that model there?
Oh,
that looks like Batman or Robin or something.
This model is a very old model. This is Robin the Boy Wonder model.
Oh,
if you
that's
got any
very
of these at
old.
home, boy, you got yourself a good collector.
Remember we did that show on collecting things?
That's right.
So that would be
models.
what we call a collectible.
That's right. Okay, now let's get back to what you got here, Pete.
Okay. Should we make the snap-on one or,
we can make the
another
snap-on one even better here, Pete.
Okay, well, we're just about out of time here, Professor.
Now, what I came up with,
what do you
Pete,
have?
is... Captain, can you get a shot of that?
What is that?
It is super noodle glue, okay?
Oh,
super
no. Did you make this, Professor?
I made it, Pete. Now, see what's really careful. Now, what's really important is, Pete, you gotta have your parts, okay?
But that's a snap-on
Well,
one.
we're gonna make sure it never snaps off.
Why don't you glue this one I started here?
You want that one?
Yeah, I want to finish this one here.
This back.
See, like here's the thing that goes on the. This goes on. This is the roof.
Okay.
So
now,
you want to glue that up there, Professor.
Now, when gluing, you've got to be very careful that your glue is exactly where you want it to go. See?
Yeah. Is that super noodle glue?
Super noodle glue, right? It's guaranteed. Now, see, you give it a liberal coat, and it'll dry. Eventually, it'll dry.
I think you're putting too much on, Professor.
Liberal coat of glue. Well, see, if you get too much on your hands, then you can grab another piece real quick and wait.
Professor, it is super glue. It won't. Oh boy, that was
now see. Now what I was telling you, Pete, is this glue is designed that as
Wipe it off, Professor, you goofball.
As you use it, Pete,
look at your Professor. It won't come off your hands. Here, let me brush it off.
Wait. No.
Okay, Professor,
Pete,
you are a goofball.
Pete, no, look,
we'll be back. We're going to clean this off of Professor's hands.
Put the
Don't go away. You used too much glue, Professor.
I used too much.
Yes. Goofball.
You're watching Pete McTee's Clubhouse. The views expressed by the professor do not necessarily represent those of management.
Welcome back to Pete McTee's Clubhouse. Step inside and join the fun. Today, my book of the week is called Peach and Blue. One still afternoon, Blue the blue-bellied toad wandered away from his pond at the bottom of the hill. After a while, he took a rest under a big old peach tree. He began feeling raindrops falling on his head. When he looked up, he saw a peach with her eyes tightly shut.
I'm Blue. It's nice to meet you. Why are you crying?
I'm Peach. The summer's almost over. That means I'm warm, round, and red from the sun. And I've grown all that I'll ever grow. I wish I could see the rest of the world, what it was like.
Blue told Peach what it was like at his pond. He talked about the leaves and trees. He also told her about all of his brothers and sisters. Peach came from a large family too, but none of them seemed interested in the world like Peach. A quick breeze came along and was almost strong enough to bring Peach down to meet her friend Blue.
Stay there,
cried Blue.
I have an idea.
The next day, Blue returns with his brothers and sisters. One by one, they form a tower, and Blue was able to snap Peach from the tree. She rolled down the hill, coming to a stop at the edge of the pond. Blue pushes Peach through the grass.
We'll walk wherever you want to go,
said Blue. To find out what happens next, read Peach and Blue.
What a fun story, Peach and Blue. Yes, if you like to read this book, you have to stop at your local library or your school library because reading books is cool. That's right, you can learn about the whole wide world all around you by reading books. Is that cool or what, Professor?
Oh, I tell you what, I'm exhausted. Sammy Joe and I did that thing we did in the beginning of the show.
Yeah?
Oh, man. Got to keep the hat, though. I think it's pretty neat. I like it.
It kind of looks good on you, Professor.
But, you know, Pete, it says something about my character.
Yes, it covers up your goofy hair.
Well, in that case, we'll just take it off.
Okay.
Yeah, like
what do you have there, Professor?
Well, Pete, you know, today we were talking about models.
Yes,
and
it was fun.
Maybe the noodle super glue wasn't all it was cracked up to be.
No,
but heck, I can always go back and invent something different.
It was a sticky situation there
Pete,
for a while.
But, you know, we got through it, didn't we?
Yes,
but
we
anyway,
did.
I brought another example of models. You know, there's a lot of ship models out there.
Yeah.
And this particular ship model is made of wood.
Really?
And you can sand it and paint it and add all the dowel rods and the riggings and all that kind of stuff to make it a full sailing vessel. So there's model cars, planes, boats, trains, people, everything you can think of. There's probably a model.
And there's plastic models and metal models and wooden models too.
That's right. So, hey, go out, be creative, make something, and be proud to display it.
It's a fun hobby for boys and girls. And remember what I said earlier, boys and girls, that if you use model glue, you should get permission from mom or dad. And you should always use glue in an open area.
Yeah. And don't let your mom dust it after you got done building it. Oh, my.
We'll see you next week on Pete McTee's Clubhouse.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye, Pete. Goodbye, kids.
Bye,